but I am not working at this point because I have my young baby. I am just asking.
Morning, everybody. If you know me well, you know I love social media and I am at home sick and can't even get to sleep because I am just blogging. And yes, congratulations to me. I am now a YouTuber, a paid YouTuber. Chris, am my business me a chatting on or yours? So me hear you say Jesus Christ down your throat. I know your business you chat and you married to somebody who chat too much and then you complain. Anyhow, if you know me well, you know that anytime I comment relative to the court. I am an ex-officer of the court, and that is where my interests lie. As it relates to Nikita and Dain and those 4 children, I was told that one of the child, the young baby, is questionable to be DNA'd or whatever. I understand. So but it is still for me 4. When we look at the videos that I posted, yes, I hear a lot of you bashing me because I want her to give away her children. You listen, but you listen to respond and not to understand. I am not saying she's to give away her children. I am make a general statement that we should embrace adoption if we are unable to provide for the children. Don't let the children suffer. Give them up for adoption at tender ages when it will have less impact. So for those of you who waiting for me to hear, there is it. Secondly, I heard that Nikisha complained of Dain being abusive to the children, so she took them. We mothers need to understand that there are avenues for us to take matters where fathers can be trained, and Dain is presently getting training at CDA because according to him, he's a disciplinarian and he disciplined the children. Mothers, we need to understand that the fathers have equal rights to the children. So let us not behave as if we love them more. We should not love them more. We should look out for where the children are most safe, if that's such a word. So when we look at Dain's situation and Nikita's situation, as an officer of the court, I have to look at the middle, the children. Nikita does not have suitable accommodation for the children. Dain is in a better position to keep the children. And from what I heard, based on what happened in Bahamas and the grimy thing, Dain and Nikisha will not go back together because, oh, my back. They're going to talk too much things which is not going to be healthy for Nikisha mental health based on what happened there. So, they move on. Okay. Okay, fine. Green sheets grimy and they move on. So, Dain is presently doing due diligence with the court and CDA to take the children. Nikisha is not in any position to keep the children at this point. Bear in mind that whoever have the children, the other one will have to provide support. Nikisha had a good job at the hospital. She walked away and she leave it and she went. I am not going to bash her for that because a lot of us walk away from our jobs expecting better and it no work out. So I just saw it go. She went and she tried and it no work out and she come home back fine. So when Dain have the children, Nikisha, bear in mind that according to law, you would have to support Dain. You would have to support the children. So the probation officers will calculate how much it costs to support the children, and you will have to support them half. We don't deal with gender in the court. We not deal with gender. We not deal with gender. If the father have the children, the mother have to pay half and vice versa. As I said, the welfare of the children come first. And based on the looks of things, Dain is in a better position to keep the children at this time. I hope you all understand. As I said, I don't deal with emotions, especially when children are involved. We don't deal with emotions. The needs of the children are paramount. Happy Tuesday, everybody.